Hello, one and all. This is Nerdcraft here, bringing you episode 2 of the Bronze League. Now, this is the dreaded, the feared, the ever so mighty 4-Gate from the Protoss. Yes, my friend Jake Desi here, the Red Protoss, was ever so kind to provide me with a great 4-Gate, in my opinion. And here he's going to be facing off with the Purple Terran Dead Rapture. So the 4-Gate, what is it? It is a pretty much all-in strategy as a Protoss. You build 4 warp gates right away, or you build a gateway, then you build your cybernetics core, get warp gate technology, and build 4 warp gates right away, and just rush. Really early game, very effective, provided that your enemy doesn't have the proper early unit composition. With Terran can be pretty difficult against Protoss because they get stalkers out really easily after cybernetics core, and as opposed to Terran, which has to get the gas to get the tech lab, and then the additional gas to get the Marauders. Sometimes I wonder if I can speak this language. So the key to doing the 4-Gate is to scout. Of course, we did. Dead Rapture is another friend of ours. We kind of lectured him on how he did not scout at all in this game. So this is also kind of two-way thing here, what to do here and what not to do here. And he's going straight into 2 barracks, which can provide pretty powerful early Marine build, but he's not going into gas. So there you already have it. He does not have Marauders already. And he's also leaving floating SCVs everywhere. Now, Jake here knows he's not here, and I don't know if he'll scout up here, but he will eventually find him. Of course, he does. Now, the biggest key to finding a 4-Gate when you do scout is this. Early game, 1 assimilator, big key. If you go over there and they have their cybernetics core warping in, and they only have 1 assimilator and they don't have their second assimilator at least being warped in, you might have some problems. And he's getting his Jake here is getting his first Zealot up. Let's see productions here. You got a cybernetics core, probe, and Zealot. He is still pumping out probes though. Keep that in mind. And Jake does scout. Jake Desi here does scout Dead Rapture, so he now knows where to send his units. Unit count here. We have 19 probes, 13 SCVs, 3 Marines to 1 Zealot. Provided those are microed well enough, they could take out the Marine. And the second gateway is coming up while Warp Gate is being researched. Jake is sitting on top of. Oh, never mind. Jake is sitting on top of a lot of Chrono Boost, so there he goes. He does use it on the cybernetics core. So yep, and there goes his 3rd gateway. Boy, this is getting excited. I'm excited. Now he has 4. Dead Rapture has 4 Marines and 3 racks. That is, honestly, 5 Marines actually. Excuse me. Honestly, I was watching this game live, and I was quite surprised to see 3 barracks this early in the game. But he finally does have his refinery up, but no tech lab. Keep that in mind. No tech lab or reactor. You know, again, even if he did get the reactor out, still could have just done nothing but pump out a lot of Marines, and a lot of Marines, very hard to counter. So, looks like the 3rd gate is about to finish up here, and Warp Tech is just about to be done, and Jake Desi is not going to get supply blocked anytime soon. I don't know about Dead Rapture. No, he's not going to get supply blocked anytime soon, but again, he's floating SCVs here. That's just annoying. Coffee break or something? I don't know. Alright, now he's getting a tech lab out finally, but I think that's too little too late. Actually, not too little too late. A lot very late. While Jake Desi sits on top of 2 Zealots and 3 Stalkers. And keep in mind, Jake does know where he is, as opposed to Dead Rapture, which does not know where he is. But he does have lots of Marines, and that's always good. That does account for something. Let's check the production here. He is getting level 1 infantry, and he just finished it. I thought he canceled out his orbital command, which would have been very weird to me. And he is setting up his proxies. Jake Desi is setting up his proxies, which is a good 4-gate strategy. Instead of having your army walk all the way over the length of this map, this is GSL Crevasse. It's a very large map, a lot like the Brood War maps. So it's good to set up a proxy. And here, I think, yeah, Dead Rapture is going to do a push, but, you know, again, he didn't scout, so he has no idea. This is a scouting push, as I call them. And while at the same time, unit count, 15 Marines, 8 Stalkers, 5 Zealots. Those Protoss will win, as you will see, messed up right about now. Now. Okay, now. Okay, yes. And now that brings the count down to 7 Marines against 4 Zealots and 9 Stalkers. Or 5 Zealots, actually. So this is going to be the death push of Doom, as I would like to call it. Because I like Doom. I play StarCraft 2, Doom, Destruction. And again, if he had scouted, scouting was Dead Rapture's big key here. If he'd have scouted, he would have seen the 4-gate, or would have assumed. So he could have put bunkers down, or walled off. And walling off or putting down 1 or 2 bunkers with another good amount of Marines is a great way to counter the 4-gate. And 4-gate, since it is an all-in, if you counter the 4-gate, counter push, and that can win you the game. I know I have screwed up the 4-gate every now and then, and I have lost the game as a result. So the GG should come pretty soon, and that's the game. So I hope you guys learned what the 4-gate is, hopefully how to counter it, and this is Nerdcraft, signing off.